Yo, what up, Reject Nation? It's Greg Alba here.
John.
So we're gonna watch today a music video from Eminem from his latest album here. It's the song he did with Ed Sheeran called River. I've heard this song a few times. I actually do like this song. It's not one of my favorite Eminem songs, but I do like this song. This and Castles and Walk on Water. Those are probably my favorite choices here. But here we go. This music video is definitely longer than the actual song. Oh yeah, and heads up, a lot of channels that do music video reactions can only feature certain parts of it, you know, just because of how YouTube copyright stuff works. Full-length music video reactions are all over on our Patreon, as long as full-length TV show reactions, weekly Q&As, a whole bunch of stuff. So if you want to see full-length music video reactions, more than just this one, go check out our Patreon. And Patron of the Day shout out today for Totally Jumbled, because he reminds me of Eminem more than any other patron.
What does love mean to you?
I have wanted to be with you whether he was in the picture or not.
Because I'm Eminem?
How would you describe your relationship with him?
I hate you!
You know, she broke my heart. I think I broke hers too. My personal life is not exactly a highlight reel.
But you don't have the trust element. You're fucked.
Oh, boy. Been a cheat. Have you heard of this song?
Yeah.
The river run.
He's coming home with his neck scratched to catch black. Sweat jackets and dress slacks. Mismatch on his breast jack. He's a sex addict and she just wants to exact revenge and get back. It's a chess match. And guess who just happens to be moving on to the next? Actually just shit on my last chick and she has what my ex lacks. Cause she loves danger, psychopath. And you don't fuck with no man's girl, even I know that. So she's been on the web lately. Says maybe she'll be my Gwen Stacy.
Spider-Man.
And I know she's using me to try to play him. I don't care. Hi Suzanne, but I should have said bye Suzanne.
I'm that guy in the music video right there.
I missed you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got spotted on the video.
Really?
Yeah. What are we doing?
I'm videotaping.
Why?
Oh, she's hot.
Why not? You have to document my life, right? Marshall is everything that my husband wasn't.
It's alright.
What? What is happening? Is she cheating?
A one night stand turned into nightstand. It was called some lights grand. Now we hung tight and he found out. Now she feels deserted and used cause he left. So what, he did it first to her too. How am I supposed to tell this girl that we're through? It's hard to find the words, I'm aloof, nervous and sued. I want this to hurt, but what you deserve is the truth. Irreversible, I prayed on you like it's church at the pew. And now that I got you, I don't want you. Took advantage of my thirst to pursue. Why do I do this dirt that I do? We can't bring her in this world, shoulda knew. To use protection for I'm pitted to your forbidden fruit.
Whoa. Damn. That's great. That's really great.
How would you describe your relationship with Sue?
I'm pregnant.
Yo.
Damn, they recorded a lot of iPhone time.
I'm pregnant.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you sure this is right?
I'm sure it's right.
I can't have a kid. We've already talked about this.
Maybe this was supposed to happen for us. Maybe there's something more between us than just sex.
Listen, you're saying us, as in like we're together. And I thought we were just hanging out.
You're fucking kidding me. You're involved in this too, and you need to take responsibility for your
Been in this situation too many times.
You're so selfish.
I'm selfish.
You're selfish.
Fucking myself.
Because you're choosing
get pregnant. Do you remember that? Do you remember us having...
Okay, well anyone can get pregnant when you push your dick in me. We'll make a damn decision.
You want to stand here and scream at me?
Please, I can
Real
scream
fight.
at the top of my motherfucking lungs if I want to. You and me did it together. That's it.
We're not keeping this room.
One second, hold on. No. You brought me in here, right? You want to talk? She's pregnant?
Honestly, that is something that I really can, but probably shouldn't get into.
Oh, that's right. The song is He's the guy that she's cheating with. That's right.
I made you terminate my baby. This love triangle left us in a rectangle. What else can I say? It was fun for a while. That I really would have loved your smile. Didn't really want to abort, but fuck it, what's one more lie to tell an unborn child?
Little one, I don't want to admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, the truth in my lies now.
Wow.
Like the rain, so let the river run.
Just explain to us a bit about what the song means to you.
What this song means to me is something that I felt like I needed to get off my chest.
Damn.
That was.
It's like a found footage
It's like a
horror movie
found
about
footage,
relationships.
yeah, about cheating.
Yeah.
And I have so many questions.
About what?
Just about the nature of this video and if any of this is real or if this is all recreations or if it's kind of a hodgepodge of both. Like, it seems like it has a very
don't think it's
unified aesthetic, and they made a lot of choices about when to use like phone footage versus when to use stuff that looks like an old
Yeah.
camcorder versus stuff that looks like a modern music video.
I like it though. I appreciate it.
I think it's a cool video, yeah.
I think it's really cool. I mean, I like the fact that it kind of messes with your mind and wondering like what's real, what's not. It's not real, obviously. There's no way they would have just recorded all this shit, iPhone footage and all that. It's just stuff to make it feel like it's real. And Eminem tends to do that with his songs as a storyteller. I have a hard time paying attention to really fully capturing all the lyrics while watching a music video. So it took me a second to be like, oh yeah, that's right. This song's about she's cheating on her guy with him. That's right. That argument scene when it's that one shot and you just see them in the mirror, that must have been improvised because that just felt so authentic.
Yeah.
This looks like we're really watching
like
real affair fighting it out
real
right now.
confrontation at this point.
Like the dialogue that they were using too, man, that sounded very authentic.
Hey, I'll give it to him for this album cycle. I mean, the music videos, at least so far, have been very gripping.
I don't love this song alone, but the music video made me appreciate the song that much more. I actually like that it cuts back and forth between, you know, the Trevor guy and then Eminem and then the girl. It's like you're watching a found footage thing of like a more realistic thing of cheaters in a way, with a bunch more hidden cameras everywhere, planted in your phones, planted in hotel rooms. And I like Eminem's storytelling songs of like abusive, messed up relationships. I do.
I messed up.
Because normally his, messed up relationship songs are about him and the other person, and they're just really toxic and whatever. And it's still that, except a little bit of a different scenario that she's cheating on someone with him, and now they're in this pregnancy situation. Yeah, visually, I just like all the aesthetic choices. You know, it changes locations a lot. It hops around different points in time. I wish we got to see a little bit more of the Trevor guy, honestly. Why is she cheating on him necessarily? I guess the song doesn't have time for that. And it's just one music video too.
I want a whole movie.
I want a whole movie based on this right here, right now. I meet a lot of people who are in relationships with people who are already taken. Pretty crazy how often that occurs, and to know those people too. So if any of my friends that I know are doing that, who watch this video, I hope you feel inspired to end that shit, people. It's clearly not healthy. Clearly doesn't work out in the end.
Might not be a healthy choice.
It's not a smart idea, man. And in terms of like the modern day music video shots that I really did like, that shot
the
where they're
exploding rooms.
the exploding room, yeah, like that's a great metaphorical shot.
Yeah, well, and those always just look so cool the way they shoot them for videos like these, where you can really see each little bit of shrapnel, every spark, every drop of rain flying.
And Ed Sheeran and the chorus here, I think is great. I think Ed Sheeran really helps make this song song what it is, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people rolled their eyes really hard when they discovered that Eminem was going to collaborate with him on this album, and at least having heard the song a few times now, I think it's one of the more natural sounding. Like, yeah, it definitely brings it a pop element. Ed Sheeran is huge! Yeah, I don't think it's actually that unnatural, and especially here, I thought it worked just fine.
If I'm being honest, whenever I've heard this song, I've always appreciated it. You know, it's like Eminem going for that raw, realistic type of, you know, toxic, messed up relationship approach is something we're kind of used to with him. I don't really feel the impact when I would hear this song alone. Like, it's cool, I get what he's going for, and I overall like it. But when I see the music video, I feel like it really does enhance a lot of what the song is going for because of the footage that they use and the imagery they have here. It complements it a lot. I actually think it elevates the song. And I don't often feel like a music video will elevate the song. Like, I like the Walk on Water music video. I still love the song alone as it is. Not like, oh, this music video made me love Walk on Water more.
Yeah.
It's like, I like the music video, but it doesn't really change the song for me. I still love the song regardless. Here, I like the song, but now I really like it because of the music video. I think that's a great effect for the video.
I feel you on that 100% actually. I feel like the images and the sounds kind of come together to make the most potent version of this song, at least in my experience with it. I thought it was actually really nicely handled here, and it seemed like the visual elements were always supposed to be there.
Yeah.
You know, like it seems like this really ties in.
I kind of felt like it was made for the music video.
Yeah, like the imagery and the lyrics, everything just feels sort of intrinsically centered around the same concept, and this now feels a lot more complete to me.
Sometimes, you know, you'll see music videos for songs. Obviously, someone heard the song, and what ideas do we have for this? I don't know, but it feels like the song was written in tune to make it this video specifically. Yeah. It feels like it was meant to happen.
Well, and the splitting it up into chapters, once I got used to the idea, was more natural too.
It's cool to like a song more now. Yeah. Well, hey, Totally Jumbled, shout out today. We are actually filming this on Valentine's Day. It's not going up on Valentine's Day. On Patreon it is.
Patreon.
I wanted to say to you, buddy, I hope that you and your wife can have a lovely day alone. I know you just had a kid. I'm hoping that on Valentine's Day, you can get away from the baby, get away from the wife, go with your other mistress, and just have a great time with her. Be a lot like Eminem.
Have another baby.
Have another baby outside of the marriage you have right now. I mean, looking at you, man, you're loaded with money, dude. So you should be able to afford another kid on the side.
Yeah,
and then if anything, raise that kid better. And then have them fight in the future.
And then make a song about it. Make a song about the whole experience, and then you could be, you know.
Well, yeah, TJ has that grit, just with like Star Wars in the background.
Oh yeah, TJ's got that grit, and he's got bars. You know, I'm sure he could drop, you know, a pretty heavy mixtape on us or something.
I mean, with the looks you got and the attitude and confidence you got, I say make love to your wife, let her go to sleep. She's probably tired from raising the kid, and then go to your mistress and have a great old time there tonight. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Guys, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell to get notified every time one of our videos is up. Yeah, check out our Patreon. Full-length music video reactions over there, TV show reactions, weekly Q&As, a lot of exclusive stuff over there. Go check it out.
And we're sorry for the jump scares in the Winchester review.
No, we're not.